Hello, I'm back. It's been a while, I know, because mm, I've been. I don't do this as a regular thing, as everybody knows. I simply try to do things periodically. Like I said, I'm not trying to be monetized at all in this arena of making YouTube videos. I only like to talk when I have something to say. Sometimes it doesn't even work that way. But what is going on? Well, as you know, the war is going on. Um, there's nothing more than I can say about that. However, there's a few things. Few prices were up, and they're starting to go back down again. A lot of people want to make complaints about, oh, he don't know what he's doing. Yes, he does. He hasn't put out. Yes, he's done. He's put out exactly his steps of what he wants to do. It's been put out there, but the news media keeps reporting on it, saying that well, they won't identify what their goals are, their objectives, and how are we going to know when this war is over, right? Well, actually, uh, if you weren't the media, and you already know that the administration has put out a list of things that they want to accomplish. One was to destroy their Navy, destroy the Air Force, destroy their missile making capabilities and their ability to make war, right? And of course, destroying that nuclear power system. And uh, there's a and in order to accomplish those objectives, there are certain parts that plan one is this, two. There's a lot of different things that go to each one, like destroying the Air Force. All right, you got to go find the aircraft and you got to blow them out of the sky or blow them up while they're on the ground. And there's ways of doing that. And they got the aircraft to do it. They did it. They wanted to blow up the Navy. Well, they had to find the Navy with all the submarines, the ships, the boats, all the aircraft that were floating on the sea that they had, and they went after them. Synchronicity, right? They took care of everything one by one, and they're still working at it. But the news media has a way of, you know, well, he doesn't have a plan. What kind of a person starts a war doesn't have a plan? Well, he has a plan. You just haven't been listening, or you refuse to listen, or you just refuse to admit that he has a plan. And your job is to go out there and denigrate him as much as you can. So that's what's going on with the war. Recently, we just had the King's March, No King's March, right? We had some over here, right? Up here, we had some people demonstrating for the No King's March. Uh, You know, that's a stupid title. No King's March. Because, see, if Donald Trump was acting like a king, you wouldn't be able to have the stupid demonstrations. Duh. Right? If you are a king, you put them all to death. Right? You stop them from doing it. Right? Let's see. Like Iran did. Right? You want to protest against the regime, you get shot. Right? How many people got shot by snipers from long distance, right? From people sitting on top of buildings and shooting down on them, right? Yeah, that's called a king. That's called a terrorist. Um, we don't have that in this country. No King's March. Donald Trump, not the king. He's the president. So anyway, my wife just called me. So a no King's March. He's a president. And in this country, you have freedom to protest. You want to protest, protest. And they did, because he's not a king. He doesn't act like a king. If he was a king, you wouldn't be able to do that. You wouldn't have your freedom of speech. You wouldn't have your right to go out and protest because he would stop you. But not in this country. Donald Trump didn't stop anybody. He let him do it. And it turned out to be a big flop anyway. It was stupid. You got a bunch of matter of fact, they're hoping they get some photographs of and video of people of color out there. But you know what they found? Bunch of white women, liberal white women, and woke everywhere. woke, woke, woke every place, every place. Yeah, and a bunch of white people. Yeah, yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, makes me ashamed to be a white man the way they act, because they don't got any brains. Those people. Yeah, if you're one of those people, you're lost. Really, you truly are lost. I know we're the ones who are lost, right? I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. We're the ones who are lost, not you guys, right? Yes, of course. We know that. You know it's not true, but oh well. But anyway, so listen, so the war is still going on. Gas prices are coming down. Rather slow, but they're coming down. The war's not gonna last forever. Those of you who are hoping that it would, so you'd have some kind of garbage on Donald Trump said, you look what he's doing. Look what that Trumper is doing, right? So yeah, you guys want it to last forever, but it's not going to. It's gonna be gone before too long. Yeah. So anyway, there you go. Hey, there's a problem. Oh no, not this. It's a problem with my video. I got white behind my head there, so there's a light shining behind there. But I can't turn off the lights. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna eventually green screen this. So I'm gonna do chroma key. But anyway, so there's not a lot going on. I mean, there is, but there's not. It doesn't concern me a lot. I'm not concerned about gas prices because, hey, they're going to come down. Everything's going to come down. We're going to be back to being